If you've been researching how to make money from home selling digital products, I'm so excited that you're here because in this video, I'm going to share with you a framework that helped me make money from home as not only a wife, but as a stay-at-home mom. Now my kids are all over the age 18, but they were homeschooled for pretty much the majority of their life. And so for me, I needed to figure out not only a way to make money from home, but do it in a way that gave me the ability to be as present as possible for my family. And I tried so many different things that I finally landed on the perfect recipe for making money from home, especially if you are juggling many things. You're kind of like an octopus. Maybe you're a stay-at-home mom, a stay-at-home dad. You have a bunch of different life responsibilities. So you need something that's going to help you build a business that you love, but that also allows you to have a life so that you can be there for your family, be present, and all that good stuff. So I tried different things. I tried eBay and I realized it wasn't for me. And then I tried a service business, right? And in the service business, it's kind of cool because you can make your own hours, but you're sort of still trading time for money. The recipe that finally worked for me is selling digital products in a systematized way, and then driving traffic to the offers for those products, and then just really focus on the marketing side of things, which is creating the content that drives the traffic. So in this video, I'm going to give you the 5-step framework, but if you go to mydigitalbizsystem.com, I dive deeper into not only the strategy for making money from home selling digital products, but I also give you the actual action plan so that you can get to 10K as fast as is possible for you, okay? All right, so the first thing, which is the first thing I needed to do, was I needed to make a decision. You need to decide. You can't dilly-dally. You can't be like,
oh, I think I want to make money doing digital products. I think I want to.
Intention is everything. And so you are going to earn in the proportion of the time, energy, and focus that you put into this. Let me tell you something that is absolutely mind-boggling. We think that this stuff is so hard. I remember one time I was selling digital products for somebody else as an affiliate. That company actually had an event in Orlando. During the conference, they started to call up the people that actually made money with their program. And they started progressively going from like 10,000. Hey, if you made $10,000, come up to the stage. If you made $20,000, come up to the stage. If you made 30,000, 40,000. And I had made, at that point, I had made like $40,000 in like 6 months or something. And I'm like, I look out into the audience and the majority of the audience is still sitting and they hadn't even made $25, okay? And I was like, what is the difference between me and those people? Because I don't see myself as anyone too special, right? So I was like, the only difference between me and those people is that I took action. I made a decision and I actually did the work. So if you're like me and you're like, I am very ambitious, I'm highly motivated, I just need someone to throw me the ball so that I can go run with it. If you're that kind of person, then this stuff is actually really simple. Half the battle is showing up and doing the work. So make sure to download my 10K master plan because I show you this 5-step framework plus the actual action plan to get you there. Number 2, you need to know your numbers, right? And by numbers, I mean you need to understand the numbers of what it is that you're selling. Like it's not the same thing to sell a $50 product as it is to sell a $500 product. If you make a sale of a $500 product 2 to 3 times a week, that's $1,500. If you make a sale of a $50 product 2 to 3 times a week, that's $150. And believe me, the work is the same because you still have to create the content. You still have to make the video. It's the same energy and output, but the return on investment is going to be way higher if you have a higher priced product that you're selling. As far as knowing your numbers, you also have to understand, how many leads are you generating a day? Some people think that you can magically make $10,000 a month just by wishing about it. and they never really think about what it's going to actually take to get there, which is why I wrote my 10K master plan, because I've been in this game for a while, and you cannot make $10,000 a month before you make $2,000, right? And you can't make $2,000 unless you are creating content that is actually generating leads for you. And you're not going to convert those leads into buyers unless you have a follow-up system in place, and unless you continue to create content and connect with people so that they know, like, and trust you in order to buy from you. So you see, it is a process. It isn't just,
I've decided that I want to make $10,000 and it's going to happen through osmosis.
no, you have to take daily action, and I show you what you need to be doing inside of my 10K master plan. So make sure to download it over at mydigitalbizsystem.com. Now that you know the numbers, you know your return on investment, you know that if you show up, you're going to be making 2, 3, 4 sales a week in time. That's going to be like $2,000 a week. Of course, you're going to want to show up if you're making that kind of money, right? Because that means that you're making money and you're helping people at the same time. So it's a win-win for everyone. And now that you know that you need to generate a certain amount of leads and you need a certain amount of conversions of leads to sales, now you need to make sure that your offer is value packed. You don't want to sell like just garbage. Number 4, it's not just about making money from home, right? It's about making money from home even when you're not on your computer. So in order to do that, guess what you need to do? You have got to replace yourself. How do you replace yourself? You have to have systems in place, digital systems in place. This video is a digital system in my business. A funnel is a digital system in my business. Follow-up emails are a digital system in my business. My website is a digital system inside of my business. All of them never go to sleep, never take a day off, never need a vacation, and they never get tired. As long as I pay my monthly bill, okay, to make sure those things are hosted and active on the internet, then anyone at any time from anywhere in the world can go and check out my video and then go download my 10K master plan, read my master plan, take the next step, invest in whatever it is that I'm doing, and then all of that can happen even when I'm not online. Now, obviously, it takes time and it takes effort to put those systems in place. But once those systems are in place, boom, all you have to do now is focus on driving traffic to it, which is number 5. Now you need to make a decision on how you want to send traffic. Now, I know a lot of you guys and gals are petrified of video, but I love video because as a high energy introvert, I don't have to be surrounded by a bunch of people, and I can film when it's right for me. Like right now, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. I come into my office, I film a few videos, and then by 12 o'clock, I am done. Now I can go have breakfast with my husband, enjoy the rest of my early afternoon, and then after we have breakfast, which is around noon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, then I can go and I can edit my videos. So I can do it at my time whenever I want. And not only that, but video is a one-to-many model, so I can get a few views on this video or I can get thousands of views on this video in time, but it's kind of like a ball that I put into motion that I just do the work once and it keeps on working for me. It's a bunch of mini-me's out there working when I'm not on my computer. And it also has the SEO power. So if you make videos strategically, not only will you be found on YouTube, which the algorithm can be super duper finicky, okay? Because sometimes, you know, my videos don't get as many views as they could because they're not being really shown on the main algorithm. But that's okay because I still create my videos in such a way that they're found through external search, which means that when people type into the search engines, my video will show up in the search engines. So I know this when I'm making my videos. So it has that SEO power that will also bring people in from the external searches, which is awesome. But there are many ways to drive traffic. But you have to decide how you're going to do it. Some people do TikTok, some people do Instagram, other people do blogging, and other people do Pinterest. So you got to align your traffic strategy with how you thrive. I'm really a big proponent of using your own strengths, gifts, talents, and develop those skills that are going to amplify those gifts so that it feels more effortless, so that when you're out there building your business and selling digital products, it feels effortless because you're being yourself, you're doing what you're good at, you're in your groove, you're in your zone. And for me, that's video. For you, that might be Pinterest. But make no mistake, you have to pick a traffic strategy and you have to create content. Now, the cool thing is that the product that I'm aligned with, it teaches you all this stuff. It teaches you the fundamentals of digital marketing, how to sell digital products, and how to drive traffic to your offers. But you can get all that information and so much more over at mydigitalbizsystem.com. So that is the 5-step framework. You've got to make a decision. You've got to know your numbers. You got to have a value-packed offer. Then you need a system that's going to replace you so that you can still have that marketing machine working for you even when you're not online, even if you're with your husband or if you're at church or if you're with the kids or whatever it is that you're doing. You are still positioned to make money even when you're not online. And then finally, you have got to have a plan to start driving traffic. But again, I dive deeper into all of this. Plus, I give you an action plan when you download my 10K master plan, which you can do right now over at mydigitalbizsystem.com. All right, well, hopefully this video helped you, hopefully it inspired you, and hopefully it sparked some ideas. But anyone who is committed, who has a vision and a purpose, and you're determined and you are, did I say ambitious? And ambitious? If you show up and do the work, anyone with that type of drive can make money from home. All right, again, hopefully this video helped you. If it did, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, how to get started selling digital products from home, and leave them in the comment section right below this video. All right, well, this has been Barbie Figueroa. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on another video. Bye for now.